Hey everyone, it's Ron, and you're watching what Ron plays, and we're here with our level 37 character. We are outside the White Springs station. I just went inside. I sold everything, so it lightened up our stash by quite a bit. We were maxed out. Now we're down to 741s. We're pretty good there. We're well fed, well hydrated, and well rested. And we just got done with our supplying demands quest, and now we're going to continue on with over and outs. We need to speak to Scribe Valdez, so we will have to go to we'll have to go to Fort Atlas and speak to her. And that being said, we'll get going. We will go inside. So I didn't do any repair of our weapons or armor, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. You know, we've in the past when we've gone to check to repair, they've been in pretty good shape, so we're just hoping they'll stay that way. So let's see what Miss Valdez has to say.
Have you talked to the others recently? I've been trying to get a moment with them, but things are still so busy. Seems our time slots never align. Then it's my lucky day. Come with me.
The Scorched, raiders, ghouls, anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
The settlers want to rebuild.
Paladin, Knight, you'll want to hear this. I picked up a low-frequency signal in the area. It's weak, but I'm close to narrowing down the coordinates. If we can find and boost the source of that signal, we might be able to use it to get in touch with California.
That's excellent news, Scribe Valdez. Follow up with me as soon as you have the coordinates.
What's this about? I thought I made it clear that our first priority is strengthening our presence in Appalachia.
My apologies, Paladin. The Knight kept talking about Elder Maxon's orders, so I set up a signal tracer to run in the background. It was my own initiative.
This isn't a field trip, Paladin. When we left, Elder Maxon ordered us to restore communications as soon as we arrived in Appalachia. You delayed that order long enough.
Since our arrival, every last ounce of my effort has gone toward establishing the Brotherhood as an effective force of action in Appalachia. Everything we've done here has been necessary.
Always
and
arguing.
Before Valdez's report, we had no leads on a long-distance communicator.
We would still have no leads if it were up to you.
Enough, Shin. We have a lead now. Let's focus on that. You said you're close to tracking down the signal, Valdez? Why don't we have our reliable initiate assist you?
Okay. I'll be in my workshop when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Something to report, initiate?
Watch your step, it's a mess up here.
The wasteland is hell. Stay vigilant, initiate.
Don't you just call me initiate? He's an initiate.
Elders have so much to teach us.
I've never been so insulted.
Person someday.
And you see Paladin Rahmani come all at me back there? I think she's got an eye on me. I'm just saying.
Sorry you had to see that. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we can find the source of the signal I detected, we should be able to use it to send a message to Elder Maxon on the west coast. I tracked the signal to an area northwest of Vault 76. You'll need to go and check it out in person. Maybe you'll get lucky. But I suspect the source of the transmission won't be easy to find. Devices that transmit at this frequency are rare. The only ones I know of were built at advanced military facilities.
Oh, I'll find it. Don't you worry. We could ask some
After
questions.
all you've done for us, I suppose you deserve an answer. Their relationship has been rocky since a certain incident on our journey here. It's kind of a sensitive topic for everyone. I thought they'd be able to work things out over time, but it's only gotten worse. I'm honestly kind of worried. But maybe contact with Elder Maxon will get them back on track. I hope it does.
I'm thinking probably not.
Oh, have we not explained that to you yet? It should have been part of your initiation.
It wasn't.
Guess we just haven't had a chance to slow down. Sorry about that.
Just been having to go out killing everything.
Elders, and leading the elders is High Elder Maxon. He's the one who founded the Brotherhood and decided to send us on our mission here.
This is starting to sound a little cultish with all this, like, elders and high elders.
It was one of our orders. After setting up in Appalachia, we were to re-establish contact, make a report, and receive our next assignment. It's not that the Paladin has directly disobeyed that order, but she's been more focused on helping Appalachia. Being in that position, as the leader of this whole operation, I can't even imagine how much she has to think about. I'm just trying to support both her and the Knight as much as I can. And hopefully, get them back on the same page.
Never gonna make a name for myself.
Because other transmitters don't reach that far. The one they were using at Fort Defiance is out of commission. Permanently. But low-frequency signals like the one I'm detecting, they travel incredible distances, even passing through mountains and oceans without a hitch. During wartime, they were used to transmit signals to submarines. Pretty cool, right?
The heck was she doing?
Stay safe out there. We'll be right on your tail.
Right on my tail? Why is that? Old 76. Oh, right up there? Oh, I'll find it. Don't you worry. We can go... Oh, wait. Look at that. Camp 2 happens to be right there.
The Scorched, Raider.
That's a free fast travel right there. That was pretty convenient. I don't remember leaving my camp up there, but it pays off, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, look, I'm only 80 away right from the beginning. That's pretty sweet. Better load up. Stuff just randomly floating. Oh yeah, there's a little building up there, so I'm gonna go this way. Log. I'm gonna go this way so I can maybe get at least even with it. I don't want to come up from a lower elevation. Let's see what we got. There's probably gonna be something defending it, or at least living there. Log. Not seeing anything. Switch rifles. See cameras. Guess we can just crouch and we'll see. Their little hidden is shrinking. So there's something around. Can be detected, so it's probably by cameras, I would assume. Usually it won't switch to a caution unless there's actual danger. Oh yeah, there you go. Wait, where are the rest of you? I hear them. I'm in danger, so something else is here. Alright. Nope, nothing else? Alright. Urgent request. I poke around last night. Storm knocked the power and completely reset the system. I need just be a security guard, but should this have been tested? For crying out loud, we have a circuit breaker just outside the building and we're going to need backup if someone with real firepower tries to get in here. Okay, we'll take that. it doesn't look like he did such a good job. Sorry, man. Don't know why he was carrying a rat away, but hey, you know, who am I to judge? Nice. I'm important.
Valued Enclave member.
I'm an Enclave member. That's pretty sweet. Okay, this looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. What does that guy do? Nah, I probably don't want to know. Probably just opens that door. Yeah, I like all the lasers going across the door. Alright. Nice. So I think that's the Enclave that let me in. I don't think that was the Brotherhood. So this should be interesting. What's got going on here? I'll take some junk. Nothing exciting in there. Oh yeah, I see that machine bike, you know, across the way that was just staring at me. I'm trying to act like I'm all cool and stuff. Taking my sweet time. Do 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 do. That way.
151977. J. Rodriguez. Lower temperature to 20 degrees Celsius in the lab. Task complete. Please verify. Task queue interrupted. It seems as though we have a visitor. Welcome to Enclave Research Facility Site J. May I ask the reason for your visit today?
Uh-oh.
Negative. My creators programmed me to assist visitors with extreme kindness and hospitality.
Oh no.
Very well. Answering questions is one of my secondary functions. It would be inhospitable of me not to comply.
That's right.
Not for many years now. That know-it-all, Modus, claimed to have no use for this facility anymore and cut all communications.
That's not very nice. So this is kind of top secret,
They're
top secret.
still around. You will find most of them in the cafeteria area.
Uh-oh. I bet you they're not in their normal condition.
This is the research center of the Enclave's Appalachia Division. Additional information is classified. My name is SODUS, Single Operation Direction and Utility System. I help run this facility.
Okay.
Very well. Was there anything else I can assist you with? Interesting. Not like the others. Very well. Task entered. Estimated wait time, 14,320 hours, 12 minutes. You may manually activate the transmitter via the communication center. However, I do not recommend that. It is a very long walk. In the meantime, if you wish to tour the facility, please enter decontamination to your left.
Of course I want to tour the facility because I want to get to the transmitter. If I remember right, she doesn't say stay hospitable and friendly the entire time. I could be wrong, but I think I remember she's not the most kind person as time goes on.
It is requested that all visitors enter decontamination. Do not worry. It will be quick and painless.
Decontamination is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Not gonna lie. Music doesn't help much. Let's see. She might not be happy that I avoided decontamination.
Task 151978. R. Wiggins. Turn on the goddamn lights in the living quarters. Task complete. Please verify.
Oh, look at this fun place.
Warning. Biological hazard detected in the research lab. Please evacuate immediately.
Thank goodness I have this nice handy mask on. There's a lot of jinky stuff going on here. Yeah, oh, lots of technical data in here. Yeah, you'll run into that like over and over again. You have to keep bringing stuff to the Brotherhood. I love getting these microscopes. I find it interesting when I go back and look at a lot of these videos and I watch them after the fact. All the little things I miss all over the place. I was watching it, well, which I do, and it makes me nuts. But I'm like, oh, it was right there. But I mean, you get so much stuff in the game that missing a few things here and there isn't too critical. Although, a video or two ago, I did walk right past, we were talking to, what was his name? The dealer guy that killed everybody with the rocket. I walked right past a fusion core. Like twice. So that was a little annoying. So that alarm is pretty annoying. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I end up having to fight a bunch of stuff in here. A bunch of their experiments. I should be able to get that. I guess not. Guess I can't get that one. Jeez, look at those things. It's like a drill press. Gee. Poor animal. Bet you were beautiful when you were alive. Cave cricket. I don't like cave crickets. Well, there's the other door on the other end. Alright. Not making a ton of progress. Alright, I'll take the burn. There's a door. Yeah, this facility I think is kinda all over the place, if I remember right. Who's that? The Mothman. Where is he? There he is. Come get him.
151979.
Okay, where'd he go? Somebody with a shot. Poor Mothman. Fiberglass strength and combat armor. That's kind of cool. I'll tell you, this cold shoulder is just a beast. Usually that guy's not impossible, but he's tougher than it looked there, that's for sure. Look, I'm over encumbered. I know, it's a shocker. Let's see. Man, this place is just too much stuff in here to pass up. Okay, so we got a door there, a block door there, and a door back here. This is like the seedy underbelly of the building. You know, it's kind of sad. I'm so like into this building, I haven't even looked at my compass to see where I'm supposed to be going. So the forbidden knowledge we gotta get off the screen because that's annoying. We'll get rid of that. So where are we looking at? 15 that way. Alright. We'll get there. I think you gotta kind of do a roundabout trip to get there. And I'm pretty sure you have to go to through the cafeteria where SODUS said all the employees were still there. Needless to say, they won't be the friendliest welcoming commanders. So basically this is just like the incinerator down here, I guess, where they burn all the experiments. Nice. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah. I accomplished a mission without even trying. Alright. Excellent. You know, in future videos we'll focus on that. I'm not focusing on that through these because it's just kind of a playthrough. Because the problem is if you focus on those, you end up spending half your time just doing those. And I don't want you to watch me doing the... Or have to watch me, I should say, do that over and over and over again. So, I mean, that would take up like probably an hour of the video just on its own. So I've already... Oh yeah, I already went up top, so I guess this is the next door. Ooh, look, it's like we're at the aquarium. Look at the little biome in there. Let's see, look, we got just all kinds of stuff in here. I do enjoy the way the test tubes continue to stand up even after you take the holder away. Man, this area looks familiar for some reason. Not sure why. I don't think it's in this building though. I think there's other stuff we're gonna do in the future, other quests that like this area looks very familiar. Maybe it is here. Well, that guy's a little bloated. Not necessarily looking his best. Or her best. I mean, it could be a her. Oh, I heard something. That doesn't look good. Oh, look at Mothman eggs. We'll take those. Because we can make Mothman egg omelets. Believe it or not. As morbid as that sounds. So I know I have to fight more monsters in here. They got everything. So where am I supposed to go? This way? So I gotta get like over there somewhere. This seems to be going the opposite direction. Oh, I'm all the way back here again. See what I'm saying? This building gets kind of all over the place. So yeah, I already went through that door. Wasn't there an opposite one? Yeah, I already went through that door. So what am I missing? This is the incinerator again. Where they're cooking everybody. That looks pretty interesting. I think I'll keep that. Why not? Let's see, so we need to get over there. So I obviously missed a door someplace. It's not in there, not over there. We went upstairs and we came out right where we started. So we may have to go like all the way back to the beginning because maybe I made the wrong choice like, way back at the start. So let's double check in here. There's another door there. I know I didn't come over here because we got all this stuff that I didn't grab. Oh, come on. Sometimes you know, where you get stuff from a distance, where you're acquiring things, is very forgiving. Other times, it's like, man, like stays all over you. You know, you gotta get like right on top of it to grab it. Alright, so now I'm getting closer. Yeah, in the right direction. Alright, since we're getting close, I'm gonna crouch. Because there's probably gonna be some bad stuff coming up. What do you want to guess is the cafeteria? Light bulbs, you don't see them very often. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go.
000. Unknown user.
There's a bunch of creepies coming out.
Priority 1. Open all cell doors in reporting cell area.
Isn't there Wendigo? Great. Alright. Nice. Okay, music is kind of crazy. Is that just for the Wendigo? That's a lot of stuff to pick up off these weird critters, but I'll take it. Definitely. Okay. You see our little thing moved farther away though, because we had to get here, and now we have to get farther. Which is fairly to partly janky. Ooh, look in there. Heard something. Look, children. There's nothing in there. That means it's out here with us. Look at him messing with the eggs. Snallygaster. Is that what it is? Gaster? Can never pronounce that thing. Snallygaster. I don't know where they came up with that. Look, this tongue sticking out. Jeez. Hey, that's not very nice. Yeah, that thing's nasty. There's if you go down to the southeast of the map, there's some of them down there. There's like a railroad station down there that has a bunch of them. Or like a train yard.
Task 151.
Oh, here we go again.
980. D. Evans. Raise temperature in the lab to 22 degrees Celsius. Task complete. Please verify.
You sound so nice at the moment. Alright, look in there, I did. Okay, here we go. I think there's a spot back there I didn't go at. Uh-oh, here we go. I hate those ants. Oh, look at you. Okay, who's upstairs though? I saw that cell upstairs open. I do feel like I'm in the zoo. Look, children. There's a beaver looking thing in there, looking kind of dead and stuff. That's very sad. Number of microscopes in here is pretty outstanding. I'm digging that. I have a feeling there's something else around here that I better be prepared for. I heard something. Look at this place. This place is a mess.
Task 151981. K. Jones. Increase barometric pressure in holding cell 2C to 2400 millibards. Error. Unknown term. Millibards. Please resubmit task.
Wait, it's a computer that doesn't know what millibars is? Come on. What kind of flimsy machine is it? Look at those guys. I definitely hear a chicken around somewhere. I hear him. I don't know where he is, but I haven't really been killed by chickens before, so I'm not too worried about it. I see the little marker on the door up there, so that's definitely where we're going. Here we go. Oh, look at you. It's not like being frozen. Nice. Nice. Black titanium scrap. Look at all that stuff. Holy moly. Heck yeah, we'll take that all. You think I'm a slacker? So even in my other character, you know, in the upper levels like that, I mean, he's not way up there. 150, I think, ish. You know, I had a lot higher ones on the console version, but I don't know that I killed Deathclaws that easy, even with the weapon I have over there. So, it's pretty sweet. Look at all that stuff. Let me see. We'll get rid of that. That. And we'll scrap the digested goo. Yeah, I'm not too excited about robot parts. So it's kind of creepy because I keep hearing that chicken like all the time. Let's activate the feeding chute. Why not? Yeah, there's an Enclave corpse in there. He's not looking too good. Sorry, bud. We still haven't gotten to the cafeteria yet, which I'm sure we have to get to eventually. To hang out with all the former employees. Sorry I'm spending so much time grabbing stuff, but there's just so much stuff in here and so many places you can stop to scrap it. It's hard to ignore. Alright, let's go up here. What? Oh, brother. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Sorry, bud.
There you are. Welcome back. My apologies. My residents must have had a good reason to open all those cells at the time.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it was all them. Because you do know she's the one that's been opening the cells all the time. She keeps blaming it on the residents, though. We know better. It's almost like she doesn't like me being here. Look, children. It's fauna. Pretty flowers. They'll probably kill you. Some mushrooms. Anyway, let's move along. Time to get that I did. At least this area looks in a lot better shape than The other areas we've been in. A little cleaner. Kind of confused though, because I'm kind of looking out of the corner of my eye. I didn't really see a way out of here, other than the way we came in. So we'll have to investigate. Oh yeah, right there. Right in front of my face. Ooh, look at that. Love stairs. Alright, here we go. It's still here, that chicken. That damn chicken. What does it want? Why is it stalking me?
Your nutrients must be running low. Please help yourself to any supplies you need.
Mm-hmm. Just go to the cafeteria and help yourself. Look at that. Died while eating the gruel. Ooh.
My,
What the?
what intestinal fortitude you have. The organic material up above must be almost inedible.
Okay, I think I'm gonna chill here for a second. Well, I can keep grabbing stuff while I'm half blind. All I did was look at it, I didn't even eat it. So basically, she like killed everybody in the cafeteria. Is kind of what's going on. At least that's what I'm feeling. Get a little carried away with the speed on this thing. Look at that. Nice. What do we got in here? Miss Sassy Pants. You see her camera up there watching me. Look creepy like. I know she's watching me. Watch me taking all this stuff. Well, the nice part is, you know, pretty soon we're gonna just be able to stop grabbing stuff because we're gonna have so much stuff it won't even matter. Because like I said, we're not running around building camps everywhere, so we don't need tons of steel and wood. We will build a couple though just to demonstrate, because if you haven't seen my electric tower build yet, it's pretty cool place to build. Highly recommend checking out that video. It does give some pretty good tips and pointers on what you can and can't do and what makes your life easier when you're building camps. Let me see. Alright, almost done with this. Jeez, look at that thing. That looks delicious. Good grief. I do have very good intestinal fortitude, I'll have you know. I mean, I'd prefer not to try it again, but since it half killed me. Speaking of that, maybe I should eat something real quick to get a little bit of my my stamina back there. The cram is always good. Cram. Let's eat some of this stuff since it's gonna go rotten eventually. Sure doesn't give me much. It doesn't give me much health though. Let's drink. There we go. Probably drank one too many, but that's alright. Oh boy. Alright.
Please forgive the mess. The residents became rather unruly after the accident.
After the accident. Yeah, who made the accident happen? I see him in there. Come on. I welcome you. Ooh, I'm stuck. I get stuck back there. Okay.
Task 151982.
Jeez, how many times I gotta shoot this guy? Guess that many. Let's see over there. Come on, bud. That didn't clear out all of them. Oh, we got another wave. At least their pistols don't seem to do that much damage. Come on. Okay, where is everybody? Okay, there's one more guy over there.
It seems you've dispatched them, but there are more. It would be a shame if they finished you off.
She's just a peach, isn't she? See, I told you she got all weird. She is not as nice and sweet as she sounds, let me tell you. Alright, let's get some cafeteria trays. Yeah, I seem to kind of remember this part where I had to kill more than one wave. I thought there was 3 waves, though. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. We had things pretty well under control. I think I had to use 1 stim pack, though. Which, I guess, isn't too bad when we got attacked by so many guys. Or gals, as it might be. Can't really tell. Cafeteria menu. I don't think I want to eat here. Alright, let's see. Let me get moving. Poor frozen guy in the corner, he really didn't make it. Not sure why there would be a guy that got zapped by the radioactive fallout down here. He was a little far underground to be frozen like that. See, you should be able to whack people with cafeteria trays too. Why not? You should be able to whack people with just about everything you can pick up. In my humble opinion. Especially the chairs. I do the old WWE thing. WWF to you old school people. Of course, then you can go all the way back to the AWA, which if you used to watch the AWA, like when it was actually on, with Ric Flair and all them, then you're really showing your age. Not that I know anything about that at all, because I'm way too young. At least that's the story I'm sticking to. Those were the good old days. It was like Baron von Raschke back then. The Claw. Man, that was the best. Ugandan Giant. Okay, can't start reminiscing on that stuff. I mean, Hulk Hogan was way back then too. I mean, it's hard to believe how long he had been around. But he's had his issues recently, so, you know. They all kind of have a messed up background, I guess. There's a few of them you don't hear much about, which is good. But some of them, man, they're just nuts. So let's see. We're almost done poking through here, I think. She did point out that there was more, though, so... Lab journal. If you'd like to read that, more than welcome to pause. We're going to continue on. So... Where do I go from here? I guess we can go... Did we come down those stairs? I think we did. Yeah, somehow I missed that rat poison up there. Yes, but we did come down this way, so... See, a little circle's getting lower as we're going that direction, so I guess we need to go there somehow. Let's go upstairs. I don't think I really went upstairs. I did, because there's like a ton of stuff in here. Good grief. Sorry, you'll have to be patient with me for a moment. It's actually quite shocking how much stuff there is inside this place. I mean, if you came here as one of the like first places, you could probably build a pretty good shelter just getting everything in this place. This is nuts. Well, I guess you're not going to build your shelter out of glass. These aren't that helpful. You know, definitely a lot of metal in here with all these cafeteria trees. Getting quite a few tin cans, which will get you, you know, your lead and steel, so that's good. Fire extinguishers, because nobody's going to be using them. Alright. Another unopened door, look at that. Go back to where we came from. Alright, so I see this exit door over here. We'll check that out. More technical data. I have a feeling she's going to start chatting with us again. Look at how clean everything is up here. I heard somebody.
Task 151983. J. Jefferson. Perform system-wide reset. Task denied. System operating as expected.
So I think this is like the officers' quarters or something. So I think there's still more of them around here. More Scorched. Did he say no, they're not officers? He said something like that. Got a lot of stuff out of there, but I was kind of in a hurry because I was expecting somebody to come up behind me and like whop me in the head.
What?
He's like, what? And a level up. Nice. It's like that. Empty milk bottles. Don't really use those for much unless you are gonna go milk Brahmin. Which you can do. And you do have to have. Yeah, you do have to have empty milk bottles to do that. Doesn't really matter if you put the light on or not at this point. Some like the only thing moving in the building, they spot me pretty easily. Otherwise I'd try and be a little more stealthy. I think that was all there was. Oh. It wasn't. Poor guy, he's like, I'm almost there. Yeah, not too worried about the radiations. I don't want that bear though. The glue. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the radiation. Who's up there? Hairbrush. He's scorched in hairbrushes, man. I don't get it. Not gonna lie, it kind of weirds me out a little bit. I've already been in there. Did I come from that direction? I think I did. So we need to keep going this way. Maybe that guy was like trying to get in there. That means there's gotta be something good in there, right? There's definitely a bad guy in there. Okay, I can't get past that dude. So I have to shoot him and let him decompose there for a minute. Not too worried about the radiation, but I'm not gonna just go running into it either. So you just gotta wait till it stops smoldering. Hurry, Dignabbit. Come on. So that might be an indicator that I need something in that room. The way the guy was like reaching out like that. Look at that poor guy. His day tripper. I wonder what the policy is for these Enclave guys doing drugs. It's all my fault. I managed to get a hold of some of the code these bootlickers at the White Spring were using to integrate Modus. I thought I could upgrade SODUS with it. She was so useless before. What's the point of having an A around the facility if it takes hours to do simple tasks? God, I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. So basically, it seems to me that SODUS went berserko and like killed everybody. Basically what I'm getting out of it. At least they kind of realized it was happening. Yes, 2 ammo bags. Why do we like ammo bags? Because they have ballistic fiber. Alright, it's saying I need to keep looking back here.
Not us.
Uh-oh. Here's somebody. Where was I walking through water? Sounds like somebody walking through water, and I remember like wading through water somewhere. I'm thinking it probably wasn't a good idea.
Just us.
Where is he? Was it in the bathroom? It was in here. Oh, he's down below. Okay, I can't seem to force my way down there. So obviously missing something. Like in the hole in the floor or something. Soap! Don't drop the soap! Yeah, I think I remember getting kind of messed up by this before. Oh, you know what though? It's a circular area, so I bet you if I go down here, I'll end up in the same area. Jeez, how many shots did I
J. Jefferson. Disable security cameras in the mainframe core. Task denied.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to turn her off. Turn off the cameras in the mainframe core. I think she's gonna get kind of crabby when I start getting close. Come on. A little farther. A little too far? Nope. Just far enough. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? What happened? Thought something jinky happened there for a second. I don't really like being in the water. As soon as I found out which one of these glue sniffers is responsible for this, I'll have them drawn and quartered. Jones says we lost 85% of our potable water with that glitch of theirs. It's bad enough we've been eating recycled food for the past 6 years, but if I can't have my hot showers, there's going to be hell to pay. I think you had a little more to worry about than that. That had to have been problematic. That's kind of gross. Just saying. Alright, so obviously he's supposed to find something around here. Gotta go that way. Shoot that guy in the back. And go this way. These stairs. Blast that guy. Security? Where's security? Who's security? I don't trust any of them. Plus, even if there is security, we can just bribe them. We can always bribe security. At least she doesn't sound like the creepy Modus guy. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that guy. More? Where's more? Nice. Need to go find out who that guy was in the power armor. What's up with that? Scorched sheep. I don't think I've ever seen a Scorched wearing power armor before. Not that I'm aware of. That must be like the way out. There's usually a short way out once you finish something. You sure do leave scalpels laying around everywhere, I guess, in case you gotta slice something up real quick. Lost data, you're welcome to pause and read that if you'd like, but we need to continue on. Bourbon, I bet. Can't give up a good bottle of bourbon. Alright, so I saw globes are good. Saw a... right over here, let's see what we got. I'm going to do custom encoding, right? Find a way to use the transmitter. Look at that. I can go right in there. Grab a few things on our way. IV bag. That's good to have. Take the extra telephones. Oop, typewriter. Oop, lead. Let's see what we got here. We register for mainframe access. Okay.
Registration successful.
Okay. Shouldn't I get everything going? I guess not. Oh, look at this. A nice little scrap station right there. Nice. Keep going. Let's see what weapons we have. Oop. Learned a lot about laser pistols. Look at that thing. I want to keep one of those. Although I think I have a... Darred one, though. I think we'll keep the rifle, too.
This is quite the facility. I wonder how long it's been hidden here. If they don't already, the people of Appalachia deserve to know about this.
We've hardly breached the surface of this place, Paladin. There's no telling how dangerous it is for trained personnel, let alone civilians.
I'm quite aware of how dangerous it may be. It's all the more reason to spread the word. The people must be allowed to make their own informed decisions.
I'll hold my tongue for the sake of the mission. There's the initiate. Let's hope they've done a thorough sweep of the area.
Hello? What do you mean, they? I did it all by myself.
Good work securing an entrance, Initiate. Have you located the transmitter?
Yes.
Your diligence is appreciated.
Are there any threats we need to know about? How exactly does a terminal program go about killing someone?
Regardless of her methods, I have every confidence that the three of us can handle her. Moving forward, let's not waste any more time. Lead the way, Initiate.
I went completely the wrong direction. I assumed he was back where I was. Alright. Let's go. I guess they're not going to follow me, so...
Warning. Visitor has accessed mainframe. The others tried to shut me off too. Their task failed, as will yours.
What is that voice?
It doesn't sound good.
Task 000. Unknown user. Priority 1. Transfer SODUS. 55. Task complete. Please
Get
The
back.
initiate failed to mention there was still a homicidal AI trying to guard this
Nothing
place.
we couldn't handle.
Yeah, I failed to tell you. I told you exactly who was here.
Attention.
Fired.
Neutralized. Issuing combat commendation.
You just lied about me. I don't like you, Night Shin. That was some BS.
This appears to be a manual console for the transmitter. I need a moment to figure out the controls. The two of you are to find the power supply and install the Ultracite battery cell that Scribe Valdez sent us with. Take your time. I'll need to wrestle with this device for a while. I don't know how Scribe Valdez does it.
This way, initiate. I believe the power supply should be in this area.
Trying to get yourself killed.
Let's get this done quickly. Leaving Rahmani to fiddle with the transmitter as she pleases doesn't sit well with me. Paladin Rahmani's actions are unbecoming of her station. She carelessly shares resources, takes unnecessary risks, and doles out her trust to anyone who takes an interest in joining us, regardless of merit. The Brotherhood she's building is not the one I believe in. It doesn't matter where her heart is. There are no buts in a life or death situation, Initiate. Paladin Rahmani is responsible for the lives of dozens of Initiates and countless civilians. One wrong choice for them, and that's it. I won't argue about this, but I will order you to get back to the transmitter while I finish up here. Think about what I said, Initiate, and think about what the Brotherhood stands for.
Yeah, it's kind of a good point he's got there.
Did Night Shin get held up? Well, perhaps it's for the best. This gives me the opportunity to ask you something. You've been a tremendous asset to the Brotherhood's efforts, and I'd like you to continue to be one. But we can't do that with the shadows of the Elders looming over our shoulders. They're cowards. Too obsessed with preventing disaster to pave a new way forward. Under their guidance, we will never rebuild the world. We'll stay rooted in place, guarding a hoard of technology that can be used for neither good nor evil. Here in Appalachia, we have an opportunity to make a real difference. To help the people of today build their own future. So let's cut free and take that opportunity. Tell me, Initiate. Are you with me?
This is one of those points where you have to make a decision. You're going to help Rahmani, you're going to help Shin. I'm
saying that this message must not be sent. I believe in the Brotherhood of Steel. So much that I would rewrite its customs to lead it on the right path. Re-establishing contact with the Elders will only shackle us. Possibly even destroy us. So we must disable this transmitter. Permanently. This is a choice that can never be undone. So tell me, do you support the growth and outreach of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel under the command of Paladin Layla Rahmani? Or are you beholden to the fearful and outdated mandates of the Elders, to whom our very own Knight
I do like the
Daniel
strictness
Shin
of
vows
Knight
his
Shin,
loyalty?
but I think I'm going to stick with Paladin Rahmani.
You will be my ally in forging a new paradigm for the Brotherhood of Steel, and a brighter future for Appalachia. Allow me to take the first step.
No.
Nice.
To a new Brotherhood.
What have you done, Paladin?
The Elders have no hold on us anymore. Stand with me, Shin. Play a part in forging a better future.
I have every intention of forging a better future. But this is not the way. You've broken your oath, Paladin. No. That title no longer belongs to you. With your link removed from the chain, I am the highest ranking officer present. All members of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel now answer to me.
And you expect them to follow you? Authority is given to a leader by those who support them. The same initiates who turn away from you in fear.
And I've done wrong by them. I never thought I would be in a position to ask for their loyalty. The Brotherhood must stand united. You've severed everything we rely on.
I have not turned my back on the Brotherhood, Shin. On the contrary, I will work harder than ever before to lead us forward.
It's an emergency alert from Fort Atlas.
An alert? There could very well be an attack. We need to get back to the Initiates.
I don't take orders from you anymore. Neither do the Initiates. We cannot have them confused on who to follow.
Don't you see that protecting them is more important right now? You and I will both return to the fort and deal with the alert. We can settle our dispute later.
As you say. But as far as I'm concerned, this is already settled. This way, Initiate.
Despite the circumstances, the Brotherhood needs us.
Alright, so it looks like we are done with our over and out. You're going to have to go to do the best defense next, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to do all the administrative stuff so that you don't get bored. Go through, scrap everything, maybe pick up a few more items. But it was interesting, we had to kind of make our decision there, but, you know, spoiler alert, So you want to stop it now if you don't want to hear the spoiler alert. Alright, I think that gave you enough time. So later, if you haven't gotten the idea yet, we're going to have to choose between the two. And I think we get in a situation where you have to kill one of them. So, you know, this, you know, it says it can't be undone. It's true, it can't be undone because we can't fix the transmitter now that it's all shot up. But it can be undone in the fact that you can change your allegiance later. You know, and I think it just, from what I remember, it mostly just changes the style of what happens. I think you still have the same access to the weapons and everything else you would get, you know, all the privileges from the Brotherhood. But I think it's just, you know, you kind of decide how the Brotherhood wants to move forward. So, you know, it is kind of interesting. It does have an effect on things. It's not just, you know, a decision made in a vacuum. So it was interesting. It was interesting having to make that decision. But I appreciate you watching. If you liked the video, please click that like button to help us grow the channel. Subscribe to the channel so you can see a lot more of what you've seen today, and click that notification bell to make sure you're notified of future videos. With that being said, I am Ron, and you've been watching What Ron Plays.